you can't give up on yourself. There's too much at stake, and you probably don't even realize it. But you have to keep going. No matter what, you have to push through and keep going. Hello everyone, my name is King Z's, and I'm an introspective ambient poet, author, writer, filmmaker, director, and creative in general. My goal is to make you feel seen, heard, and validated, because I felt what it was like to be devoid of those things, and I don't want anybody else to feel like that. There's a couple reasons as to why I record things in the first place. The first reason is just I'm a creative person in general. Like, creating stuff makes me feel alive. It makes me feel like I'm doing something, and to just like put something together, like take time for it and put it out there into the world. Like, and honestly, it's hard to imagine what else I would be doing if not making things for myself, right? Like, I want to make things that make me feel seen, heard, and validated, and share that with other people to make them feel the same way. Especially if it's related to the human condition, like love, heartbreak, introspection, all those things. Like, that encompasses who I am, and I want to share that with the world. So that is why I create. But I don't really get that much recognition for it. If anything, I guess I fall into like the whole starving artist category, where it's like, oh, you're making art and work and can't really use the money from it, or you don't get any money from it at all to survive with. I'd say I'm there, especially with my book sales and stuff. It's still important that I continue to push through, and that's really because I believe in myself. I know that my moment will come. I see the value in the things that I create, in the people that I have affected with my work and that have supported me. Like, everybody tells me to keep going. Literally everyone. Everyone is saying keep going, even myself. I tell myself the same thing. Even in my freaking books, I've written keep going, because I know that I will feel the disappointment and the wanting to quit, and just not feeling satisfied with how far I am, or where I am right now. I know that this will happen. So to have that be a constant reminder whenever I read those books, because I do read my books from time to time. It's like, oh, that's right. Past me believed in me. Past me sacrificed a lot for me to get here. Past me died for me to get here. So me still carrying on in this journey, or on this journey, I should say, I'm carrying the torch. That is a big responsibility that I take very seriously. I also, in a way, kind of like the challenge for my situation specifically. It doesn't really feel like there is any real category for the stuff that I create. Like, if you ever watched any of my short films, they're all on my YouTube channel, and I'll put one up somewhere. But it's not really like you can say, oh, this is like X. It's like, what is this? And I realized that the algorithms, they struggle with identifying what it is that I'm doing, because it's honestly poetry, and I don't really just write linear surface level poetry. I like a good, like, layered visual thing. So the algorithms, they get really confused, and they don't really know who to push my work to. But I still continue trying anyway. I know that I'm paving the way for other artists who create similar art to me. I'm literally making my own lane. That's what this feels like. I feel like that's good, because it's kind of like your niche, right? Like, you do something that very few people are doing, and it makes it easier for you to be discovered, right? That's kind of like the whole idea of it. But it's hard. It's very hard. I'm still here. I'm still creating things. I just created another short film, and I posted it everywhere. And I guess I'm kind of used to it, I get, in a way, it's kind of like failing, right? Like, every time a project doesn't meet my standards, it's classified as a failure, right? If it doesn't get that much engagement, it doesn't get that many views. I don't think it really has to go viral in a sense, but like, falls within my metrics of, okay, this did well, right? That's how I know, okay, this failed, basically. It didn't do what I wanted it to do. It failed to meet my expectations. But I still try to see the value in it. You know, I try not to make it a thing that I point inwards, where it's like, I just didn't do good. You know, it's just because my video is bad. My poetry is terrible. My short films are terrible. That's why nobody watches them and the algorithm doesn't care about them to pick them up and push it out to people. It's because of me. No, I'm not doing that. And I stand firm on that. I know that there's a specific way to market content that you want to be pushed out and go viral, but I've been down that road. I've tried to go down that road recently, and it just like made me stop and be like, what the am I doing? Like, that's not what I want. I don't want to just like go viral and, you know, just have like all this short burst of exposure, short term exposure. I don't want that. I want a community of people that actually enjoy supporting me, that actually enjoy watching the films that I make, that enjoy reading the books that I write. I want that. It's hard because I do want it to be a good number of people where I can quit my job and be like, okay, like this is what I'm doing for, you know, for the rest of my life or however long, right? I'm investing in myself. I have my own business. This is what I do. I do social media and I write, you know. I do want that. To be content, it's like I at least need to be okay with having none. I have to be okay with having 5. I have to be okay with having 10, 15 people, you know? And that is all a work in progress. I have not done all of that. I don't know if I ever will, honestly. You know, everything's easier said than done. The point of this video is to tell you that I'm not giving up. So there's no reason as to why you should be giving up. Like, you have to realize there's a past version of you that gave so much for you to be here. So much. So you can't let them down. You can't let future you down, or like your future supporters. You know, you just never know where this thing will take you until you ride it out. And for me, it's always just been kind of like a thing of survival. Like, if I don't ride this out, if I give up on myself and my dreams, then I'll be working for somebody else's at my 9 to 5 until I turn 65 and then wait to die while in my retirement. That is my reality. That is what I tell myself. So it's important that you be realistic about what will happen to you and everything you built if you walked away from it. You really have to think about that. And nothing is worth more than me and my dreams. No corporate 9 to 5, no boss. I don't care about no salary increases and like working so hard for the company. I don't give a shit about that, honestly. And that's why I said next year I'm quitting my job. My corporate 9 to 5, I'm quitting. And I just want to fully invest in myself. And it's very scary because it honestly doesn't feel like I moved very far from where I started. You know, like my TikTok, it's definitely grown in terms of followers, but I feel like followers on TikTok can be so meaningless sometimes. It's like 1,000 people that don't really engage with my content, you know, like, I don't know. I always felt like TikTok was just very fleeting. Instagram, I have not conquered that beast, and I don't know if I ever will. It's like that's really where my films do not get pushed out, and it is what it is. YouTube, it's been slow and steady. You know, I really don't know what kind of subscribers I have on here. I have a couple people I know that do support me, and I'm very thankful for them. But majority of these people on here, these 160 people, I have no idea what they really want and if they even care about me being an artist or a creator. But that's fine. You know, I'm still going to do what I do. I'm still going to be me and show the wonderful parts of me. And I hope you do so too. You can't give up on yourself. There's too much at stake, and you probably don't even realize it. But you have to keep going. No matter what, you have to push through and keep going, because it'll be the worst feeling ever if you are on your deathbed and you look back. You say, I wish I would have tried. I wish I didn't give up. I wish I just went for it. Don't let that be you, because it's not going to be me, no matter what. And that's what I want to leave you with today. That is why you should create, even though nobody is watching, even if the algorithms, they tell you that they don't like your content and it's not good. Fuck them. Keep making it until something sticks. I sat and played the damn numbers game of analyzing metrics and seeing like, okay, this is what works, this is what doesn't, let me try this and that. And it makes you lose yourself in the process. You're like chipping away parts of yourself, parts of your art to appease some damn machine. Don't. Fuck it. Just go. Just do it. I'm doing it. So, thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate anybody who gives me their time, takes time out of their day to give me the time of day. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would greatly appreciate it. You can find all my social media on the screen right here. TikTok and my Instagram. I'm still trying to grow those, as you know. So I'd appreciate anybody giving me a follow over there. Everything about me, books, films, social medias, photography, whatever, is on my website right here. Please check out some of my short films on my YouTube channel. I promise they'll be worth your while. And I also have all of my poetry books listed in the description of this video and also on my website. That is it from me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.